What do you get when you put a group of fanboys in a room with a mic? From video games, comics, and movies to uncensored social commentary, nothing is off limits. With your hosts, Pistol Pete Jr., The Blue Guy, Chuck Ditch, G-Roll, and Player 2. This is The Real Press Start. So sit down, load up, log in, and press start.
Hey everybody. Hello! And we're back. We missed last week because I ended up having to work 16 hours.
Because he's your host, Pistol Pete Jr., along with his co-host, G-Roll, a.k.a. G-Weezy, a.k.a. G-Ice, a.k.a. DJ Diamond Nuts, a.k.a. Mr. Get Off and Suck a Dick.
Mr. Get Off and Suck a Dick. I like that. So, this week there's been some big shit going down.
Yeah, what?
The Thor Ragnarok teaser trailer that we just... I hadn't watched it, I didn't put it off. You watched it prior to me.
This shit was awesome.
I wanted to wait, because I wanted to watch it first.
Kevin Smith came out with a video.
Yeah.
I reacting to the video.
I saw it, but I saw it with no sound.
Well, then you didn't see it.
Yeah, well, I saw it, I just didn't hear it.
You need the sound to...
Yeah, I know.
Or else it's just... It's just a trailer without sound.
I was having speaker issues. But yeah, it looks fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't like Dark World. Did you like Dark World?
Not in particular.
I don't think I finished Dark World.
Uh-huh.
So, but this one looks like it.
Well, the Thor movies have definitely been the weakest out of the Marvel movies.
Yeah, I liked the first one.
Yeah. But
I think I liked it just because it was setting a precedence. It was, like I knew why like I watched it because I knew why. Like I knew why it's there, They were introducing the character. They had to do what they had to do. Dark World just seemed like fucking ugh. Why is it so long? Like it was just like I don't know. Just to me, it didn't. The only reason I watched it was because after Avengers: Age of Ultron, I felt like I needed to watch it because of the whole nightmare scene.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was like, okay, well, let me see what's going on. But then this trailer just looks fucking...
Yeah, it looks awesome. It doesn't look like any Thor movie.
Yeah, obviously, the humor's obviously there.
Yeah.
And then fucking Jeff Goldblum. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with Jeff Goldblum.
I don't know. Do you think it's just going to be Jeff Goldblum as the Game Master, or is Jeff Goldblum actually going to be the Game Master?
I don't know. I think... Well, Jeff Goldblum's always Jeff Goldblum. Like, you know what I mean? It's
That's the thing.
It's Jeff Goldblum in a costume. That's all it is. But yeah, I could see why it could be... I don't know. I think he'll be all right, though. I think he's going to do a good job. I liked it. It looks fucking hilarious. And I think I like what they're doing with the whole Thor character. Like, they're trying to make him more comedic. Because they have Captain America, who's already kind of like a stranger in a strange time.
Yeah.
But Thor is just like a whole nother level. Like we watched right before that. I made you watch the Thor and Daryl thing.
Right.
And they're just kind of making him more of a comedic character. And I think it just works with like Thor's a very serious character, but I think it just works with making him comedic as well. But yeah, so Thor Ragnarok. I'm excited for it.
Yeah. Sounds
like it's going to be awesome. And then the other big teaser trailer that dropped.
Star Wars.
Was that yesterday that dropped?
Yesterday,
yeah. And
I've watched it probably like 10 times now.
Yeah. So, it looks good. It looks like, everything they've been doing has been amazing. Like even the one because I know you were a big time naysayer of Rogue One. Like you were just like I'm not.
I still am. It's a good movie. I think it's a waste of time though.
No,
I think Han Solo's gonna be a waste of time.
I get what you're saying.
And supposedly they're saying they're gonna have a Yoda prequel as well, which is a waste of time.
Yeah. But I mean, I get what you're saying.
Anything that goes back to the original series is a waste of time now. Everything with that
because we know the story.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I get what you're saying. But I mean, you can't deny that it was a fucking great movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie. Yeah. Sure.
So.
But I could have lived without it.
Yeah, but I mean, still.
I would have been happier if we had something that broadened the universe that we're going into now.
Yeah, I can see that. But then I think, how do you do that without? I don't know. I think you can't really have in between movies. You know what I mean? You can kind of do like, I think because they end up being like with the Matrix. Like, do you remember the Matrix? How they had the 3 movies, and then they had like the Animatrix, which was like had stuff that was going on in between.
Right.
Then they had like
the reason for like the Yoda movie specifically is to broaden the history of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know. From what I've heard, Yoda isn't super significant.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, though, is Disney's already said
he's a Jedi master, but like he was always kind of just...
Yeah. But but the way Disney's talking about, like that's why like Mara Jade isn't in any of the new, because anything that was from the non-movie canon is kind of gone away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they're kind of rebuilding the universe. So I mean, I can kind of see why they're.
I mean, they could do movies from the time of the original trilogy to now.
Yeah.
You know, but they're going way back before the original trilogy.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, it's kind of hard to do that with, because the actors that they have now are.
I'm not saying they gotta use Han and Leia and them. They just like do a Rebels movie like the cartoon.
Yeah, that would be cool.
They could do a movie of that.
Yeah, a live action Rebels.
Yeah, like Darth Maul's very much alive. You could do something with that.
They need to do something with that.
Yeah,
they fucking need to do something with that. Okay, I get what you're saying. Well, okay, so now to go back to this trailer though, this teaser, because this was just a teaser trailer, just like the Thor Ragnarok was a teaser trailer. It starts off with what, Rey face down in the dirt. Like,
also, like it seems like the Empire in this trilogy of movies was what the Rebels were before. Like it almost seems like how does the Empire come back into power
after the Rebels?
After the Rebels have taken over again after they killed Darth Vader.
Yeah. Well, technically, this isn't the Empire. It's
how do they? Well, whatever. The First Order.
Well, yeah. How did the First Order take game?
How are the Rebels still the Rebels? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like, you guys won. Like, how did you fuck that up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, you know that would be the origin of the First Order.
Yeah, man. Maybe the fucking First Order was actually part of the Rebels,
and they broke off, and that'd be I could see that'd be kind of a cool concept to do. Because well, I mean, but maybe they're gonna get into that later on. Maybe. I mean, because there is enough. Like what the fuck? Because they need to get into Rey's origin. You know what I mean? They got to talk about the Knights of Ren or what? Yeah. And it's the Knights of Ren, right?
Knights of Ren.
Yeah. And then I don't know what I was like, and then
which I don't think is gonna be too big of a thing. It's just gonna be like the Knights of Ren are what like the Sith Lords are.
Yeah, but still,
it's the same thing. Like you call Darth Vader, Darth Sidious, Darth Plagueis, and them.
Yeah.
Kylo Ren is the
Darth. Yeah. But still, I mean, like, who are they? Where did they come from? How come they're using the dark side? What something like that. The origin of them. I would also like to see, but the one thing I would like to see to go back to like even prior to the prequels, is the birth of the Jedi. Because have you ever read any of the stories? Like they have they talk about the Kyber crystals and they kind of change those up because the crystals initially were like you find them based on the Force helps you find these crystals, and those are what powers the lightsaber, right?
Right.
the reason the dark side users all have red lightsabers is because they can't find force crystals. That's the downside of the dark side. Is you can't find force crystals, so they have to synthesize their own, and the synthesized crystals all glow red.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And like that, the reason certain Jedi's have certain colored lightsabers is because of their force anonymity. So like if you're like this kind of like if you're more of this kind of force user, you're going to be drawn to these crystals. If you're this kind of force, and that's why they have different colors. They did away with a lot of that, right? Initially, in the original, like in the books, the reason it was the Sith that initially used lightsabers, but they were called force sabers, and they were literally all it was a hilt, and you like kind of ran the force through it,
right.
And like you powered it with your own, Then the Jedi's figured out a way the Jedi's found the kyber crystals, and were able to use the force through the crystal to make it an even more powerful blade.
Yeah.
And then that's when it became the lightsabers that we know nowadays. Now they become more advanced, and
Well, lightsabers can be used by anybody.
Yeah.
Like Finn just picked it up.
Yeah, I just picked it up. But technically, he has an affinity for the Force because
we don't know.
Oh, that's true. We
don't say anything about that.
You're right, but he must. But I think modern lightsabers.
He didn't do anything special.
You're
He
right.
just used the lightsaber.
Yeah, you're right.
Use the sword.
You're right. But maybe I think modern lightsabers no longer require the Force to be turned on.
That's what I'm saying.
But initially that's what they were, and then they became modern lightsabers. And then there's a whole thing where the Sith was actually the Sith is actually a race. And what happened? I'm trying to remember. I want to say there was a civil war between the Jedi's, and the losing side, the dark side, was exiled from the Jedi planet. And they found this planet warrior, they were like insects kind of, and they were called the Sith. And then they kind of took over this planet, and that's how they became the Sith, Jedi, the dark side Jedi.
Yeah.
And I would like to see their take on it, because obviously that's all out the window now.
Yeah.
Because they've changed it, all that's not.
Yeah, that would be cool if they did a Jedi origin.
Yeah, the Jedi and Sith origin. I would like to see that.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Because that would be expanding the entire universe, not just
right.
the prequels, not just the original trilogy.
Yeah, like Han Solo, unless they come up with some kind of convoluted thing where they just add a bunch of characters in from.
It seems like they kind of are.
Like
I forgot who they added to the cast. I'm like, who the fuck is this supposed to be? And then I forget.
For Han Solo, if they're doing a Han Solo movie, they should do something about how Han met Chewie.
Yeah, they have to do that.
Stuff.
They have to do
because there's a life pact that Chewie has with Han, because Han saved Chewie's life.
Yeah. And so they have to get into all that. They would in the Han Solo movie, they have to.
Yeah.
There's certain answers because we don't know where he's from. We don't know how he became a smuggler. We don't know how he got the Millennium. We know he got the Millennium Falcon in a card game from. God, what the fuck? Why can't I remember? Why am I going blank on his name? Sky City? Cloud City? I'm sorry. You know what I'm talking about, though?
I know.
Fucking Donald Lando, thank you. Yes. We know that's where he got the Falcon, but how did they meet? How did their friendship grow? Shit like that, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's what we want to see. And I think a lot of that is just fan service to the fans of the original trilogy, people that grew up with it. Which I'm not saying that that you coming new to it, and not that you're new to it. You kind of you've been a fan, but
yeah, I'd appreciate it, but still, I don't need it. I don't need it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. But this is the other thing you got to think of, though. Disney promised a new Star Wars movie every year.
Right.
They have to give you
the way I
something.
see it is they're already running out of ideas.
Not necessarily that they're running out of ideas. But they're I mean, this is what we have. These are the initial ideas, and now this is what we're starting with, and we're gonna fucking widen out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think they're just taking the low hanging fruit.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. This is what we know we can make money with right now. Right. To continue what I was saying earlier, before we came back to recording, there's that one scene where it's Luke saying, you know, the Jedi need to end. I have a theory on it. I don't think it's actually Luke saying that. I mean, it's him saying it, but I think it's a throwback to Empire when Luke goes through the dark side cave and sees his worst fear of him becoming Darth Vader. It's Rey's worst fear. Because right now, Rey has given up everything. Like, obviously she didn't have much, but all she had was her hope. Her hope that her family was coming back. You know what I mean? She gave up that hope and everything she knew to follow this new path. Now she goes to Luke and is asking for training, and like she's pretty much betting everything on this. You know? Now for him to say the Jedi need to end, like that's, you know, like that's everything that she's hoping for is gone right there.
What if the Jedi need to end and they start a new faction?
That's another. I was, you know, that's the other thing, but I think that might be a little too. Not
called the Jedo.
The Jedo. Gedo.
Yeah. You are Master Jedo.
I don't know. I think it's
my Wadapan.
Wadapan. That's going to be the name of this episode. Jedo. Wadapan of the Jedo Order. What was I saying now? I can see that being, but I think that would be more like. Obviously, they're not going to go.
I don't know. I think these are strokes of genius.
We're not the Jedi. No, they're going to be called the Jedi.
They need to hire me right now for episode fucking 9.
The Jedi need to end. So what are you guys going to call yourself? The Jedi. The Jedi. Okay. I mean that could be, but that's like to me that seems like too convenient. Too like, all right, we're not going to be the Jedi anymore. It's the same thing.
Just completely different.
Yeah. Or the other thing I can think of is maybe he feels like the Jedi need to stop just being an order altogether. Like there's not going to stop being Jedi in the world, but the Jedi as an order needs to stop because it's kind of like religion. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because that was a big thing with in the prequels, where it's like, okay, well, this is the order that you're following, and you have to follow these rules. If you don't follow these rules, you're not doing it right. And that's what caused the rift in Darth Vader, in Anakin. Is like, okay, like I love this woman, but this belief system that I'm following is not allowing me to do this.
Right.
And that's what there's conflict. That's what's causing the conflict within him. And then he wants to be a great Jedi, but he also wants to live this life. So I think and
then he wants to save Padme, so that he goes to the dark side because supposedly they have power.
Yeah, exactly. So it could be something like that as well. And that's the other thing is the call of the dark side. Like Luke can be saying like, okay, he trained Kylo Ren in the ways of the Jedi, but the call of the dark side was too strong for him. But the call of the dark side is only strong because of the rules in place by the Jedi.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it could be something like that.
Yeah,
as well.
because something's restricting you from doing so as a Jedi, while the Sith is saying, no, you could go ahead and do this, and all that.
Not only can do this, but we got cookies.
So, like, maybe the dark side isn't as bad as we think.
Yeah. It just, it's one of those things. I could see that.
So maybe that's what it is. It's just the toppling of the idealism of Jediism.
Yeah, and not the Jedi itself. So that's what they mean. The Last Jedi is just to say they just they give up the belief.
Eventually, Luke's just gonna be a lightsaber guy.
Yeah. Don't call me a Jedi.
Call me a lightsaber guy.
Don't call me a Jedi. I've been here
I
for
believe the
years.
term is lightsaber guy.
Oh, shit. I'm excited. Fucking... This is going to be a good year for movies. The last couple years, man.
Yeah, because we got Homecoming,
Mm-hmm.
Thor,
We got...
Justice League.
Yep.
Is Justice League this year?
Justice... Let's find out. Justice... That's how you spell it. 2017. Wonder
Justice
Woman.
League, Wonder Woman. Thor. Star Wars.
Let's see what else we got.
It's like 6 movies already. Logan
came out. Fate of the Furious. Like, I'm skeptical of that, but I'm still gonna see it. I've seen all the other fucking 7. Beauty and the Beast. Have you seen Beauty and the Beast?
No.
It was good.
Was it?
It was really good. It was pretty much a shot-for-shot remake of the fucking cartoon.
Uh-huh.
With like they go in, but they have more. They go in more depth with the characters. Like you kind of like Gaston is a captain from the war, and like, in
blah blah blah. He's kind of a good guy, but not.
No, he's an asshole all the way around. He's still a fucking asshole.
He's a war hero, but he's an asshole.
Yeah.
He's still very rapey at the end, and
yeah. Oh yeah. They get into Belle's. They talk about Belle's mom and about her past and why they came to this village, and
Ghost in the Shell is pretty good.
Oh, I haven't seen it. I'm gonna go hopefully see it this weekend. I've heard nothing but great things. I've
Power
heard that
Rangers is pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard Power Rangers is amazing too. Guardians 2. That's coming out.
Guardians. Uh-huh.
Get Out, I've heard is amazing, so I haven't seen that one yet.
Spider-Man.
New Pirates, Aliens. Lego fucking Batman was epic.
Was awesome.
John Wick 2 I haven't seen yet. Blade Runner 2, 2049 is coming out. Dark Tower. That's gonna be another good one. Baywatch.
The fucking Rock.
Yep. Fucking Boss Baby. That was actually really funny.
Can't go wrong with the Rock.
Triple X Return of Xander Cage. That was amazing.
Was it?
I haven't seen it. I'm just... Cars 3.
That's amazing.
Kingsman.
Kingsman?
Yeah, the sequel. Despicable Me 3. Jumanji's coming out in 2017.
Oh yeah, with The Rock as well.
Chips, I'm gonna see that one. That one looks pretty funny. And Coco, have you seen Coco?
No.
It's a Pixar movie. It's
Chocolate Blonde is the Charlize Theron movie.
Yes.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's another one. So I mean, it's gonna be a good year for movies, man. Like, shit. It's a lot to be excited about when it comes to movies. Something to be said about in the gaming world,
I'm
though.
excited about Kingsman. I fucking love that movie.
That was a great movie. I like the fact that that one scene towards the end when
I love the church scene.
the church scene was fucking insane. No, I think my favorite moment in the movie though is when he's going to when he's at the party and he's going through that dungeon. And then when the princess or whatever.
Yeah, he finds the princess.
Yeah, and she's like, you saved me, I'm so much you fucked me there.
And then he's literally fucking her in the ass while the fucking guy watches with the glasses.
If you don't have a Nintendo Classic right now, you're not gonna be getting one.
Good.
Nintendo has discontinued them.
Fucking now they can be like $7,000. Fuck you guys.
Yep.
Made a profit.
Exactly.
No, I didn't buy it. Did you get one? I thought you were getting one.
I've been trying to get one. But I'm gonna end up making my own. So.
You should make your own.
Yeah. I found there's this website I go to called Instructables. It's pretty much you can make your own for about $50, and it's not limited to the 30 games. It's like because you're pretty much running a Narami emulator.
Right.
And
I'll just give you my Super Nintendo.
I have a Super Nintendo. I need an NES. I don't have an NES.
I think I've got an NES somewhere. In the attic.
If you got one you want to get rid of, I'll take it.
It's fine. It's my grandma's.
The Microsoft is adding.
That was pretty hardcore, man. She plays Zelda and Star Fox.
Nice.
And she went crazy.
This is kind of new. This is awesome, and I hope PlayStation follows this. Microsoft is adding self-service refunds for digital games. You buy a digital game, you don't like it, you can get a refund within a certain amount of time.
See, that's cool.
That's a good thing. That's fucking.
I wish PlayStation did that. That's something Xbox.
I hope PlayStation follows suit. I think you have 2 weeks. 2 weeks after you buy it to return it.
Yeah, that's hella reasonable.
Yeah. And
I don't know. At the same time, like, I've beaten games in like 2 days.
That's a good point. I think maybe they can track your progress on the game, so I think that should take. But then, even then, okay, think about it. Like, what if you bought a game thinking, okay, this is going to be a long game, you beat it in 2 days, like, why the fuck did I buy this game?
Yeah, that's true.
That I just beat in 2 days. So that shit, like, then it's just stuck in your library, like, what the fuck?
I'm just saying, like, some people just fucking
look
at the story.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be a way to, like, there's going to be something. Oh, shit! More big movie news. I forgot about this. Cable. He's been cast.
Oh, yeah. It's fucking Josh Brolin.
It's fucking Bran from Goonies.
It's Thanos.
Yeah, Thanos. And I saw an article. It pissed me off. This article. I got 2 articles that pissed me off. I'll continue with this one though. So everyone knows about how fucking Ryan Reynolds he jokes around, right? And he's like he's always playing these fucking kind of like pissed off like. He tweeted out like, "What the fuck, Marvel? I thought you can't play what the fuck, Fox? I thought you can't play 2 characters in the same universe, because Josh Brolin's playing Thanos and now Cable." Well, everyone else, every article I've seen about this has been like, "Oh, Ryan Reynolds jokes about the 2 universes or the same universe, 2 characters." There was one article. Ryan Reynolds is furious that Fox is allowing, and it's like it's the same tweet, the same article, but they're just spinning it that Ryan Reynolds is pissed off and sends a scathing tweet that it's like, what, really? Like
everyone knows Ryan Reynolds is the one who has a say in.
Yeah, he's part of
in who gets cast because he puts so much money into the fucking franchise.
Like if it was really that big of an issue, we wouldn't. But it's like, come on now. Like, he's furious about it in this scathing tweet. And, like, you can clearly see it's literally done. Like, it's like he tweets out a picture of Deadpool's hand holding, you know what I mean? Like, he's not pissed about this. If anything, it was like, like you said, he was part of the decision for it to happen.
Which is like, Josh Brolin is a pretty perfect fucking casting.
Yeah.
No one really thought it would be him though because of
Thanos. Yeah.
Everyone was on fucking what's his name? I can't remember his name.
Oh fucking there was a couple. But there
was like one guy that everyone just like had their money on.
Michael Shannon?
This guy. Yeah,
Michael Shannon, yeah. I need to stop following this fucking page because they always write shit like this. Inverse. These are the same people that wrote an article talking about how racist the Suicide Squad was.
How is Suicide Squad racist?
Because
in there is
the black character, Killer Croc, all he wanted was BET in his cell at the end of the day. And it's like, really? Like that's what you're gonna fucking?
Probably not. I don't know.
I wouldn't say that.
Just he likes watching BET.
Yeah.
He likes watching hip hop music videos.
And then
and black culture TV shows.
And then there was this other.
How do we know he's black?
Yeah, he's. Well, I think they say he's black in there.
They never said he was black. They don't have a picture of him before he was fucking Killer Croc. All we know is a goddamn crocodile.
This is true.
So if anything, you racist because you think he's black.
It could be
when he may or may not be.
And so, then there's the other thing with this article about the Power Rangers. You've seen the Power Rangers?
Yes.
So what's going on with the Pink Ranger? Because I haven't seen it yet. Something about the Pink Ranger and revenge porn.
What?
There's an article about the Pink Ranger and revenge porn, and like it's the most what the fuck fucked up moment in Power Rangers is there's a moment in the new Power Rangers movie where the 5 Rangers sitting around the campfire after especially trying.
Oh no! It's a picture of some other cheerleader naked, and she like texted it to either her boyfriend or the cheerleader's boyfriend that took a picture of.
Yeah.
And it's just like that high school thing, like a nude gets out, fucking shit happens. And it's just that. And
they're like, oh, it's so fucked up. The Pink Ranger would do some shit like that, and no one acknowledges it in the movie, like it's wrong. And it's like,
I mean, they do. Like, it's between her and the Red Ranger talking about that shit, and then the Red Ranger's like, like everyone does bad shit.
Yeah.
But it's whether or not you feel bad about it afterwards or whatever.
Okay.
Like there's people who do it for pure self-interest and just to fuck with people, and there's people who just do things not in the right mindset and regret it later.
But the way they make the article seem like is they never even acknowledge it. Like they just kind of pat her on the back, like, hey, shit happens. And it's like,
yeah, it is kind of just mulled over, but like it's not like, oh yeah.
They make it seem like she got somebody raped or something.
Yeah, it was like a revenge porn. It's a fucking picture. It's just a nude that she fucking put out. It might have been like she sent a nude to some dude, and then she took it off of her phone and sent it to the girl's boyfriend.
Yeah, so like,
and the boyfriend probably got fucking mad and sent it to everybody because she was sending nude pics to other guys.
Yeah,
and she got in trouble because she sent it to everybody.
Yeah, which I mean, but that's high school shit. That's something realistic that happens in high school.
Scandalous fucking bullshit that happens in high school.
That's the kind of shit. Like, yeah, and like, obviously, like, but they were like, this website gets offended by shit. So I'm trying to find.
Pink Ranger's hot as fuck though.
All right, here we go. No, that's not it. What was her name? Something Q? No.
I don't know the actress name.
I forget her name right now.
Kimberly was hot.
There's so you've seen the new episode of Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Right. Well, the whole thing about the Szechuan sauce.
The Szechuan sauce.
And everyone's like, oh, they won't bring it back.
I saw something like somebody went to McDonald's and asked for it, and the guy was just, oh, not this again.
No, apparently everyone wants it back, and McDonald's is actually considering bringing it back.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Well, this fucking Inverse website, I gotta find the art. I guarantee you, it's probably like one or two of the same fucking report writers doing these same stories too.
Uh-huh.
But McDonald's shouldn't bring the Szechuan sauce back, and this is why.
Is it racist?
It's racist. It's downplaying an entire culture's cuisine into one sauce, and the fact that McDonald's released it to coincide with Mulan in the first place was wrong. But that was a different time. Tell me, right? Like,
it gives me a headache just hearing that fucking bullshit from you, dude.
Well, what's awesome is
you're joking.
I wish I was, but check this out. So I ended up having
I'm saying I know you're saying it fucking.
Oh, like, even though I'm saying it, I was like,
facetious.
Yeah. But look at so this is Rick and Morty came across the actual. So and this is the Inverse page. It says, sorry, Rick and Morty fans, but McDonald's should not bring back the sauce. And it's like, okay, we've come a long way since Mulan, but unfortunately we still live in an age where Scarlett Johansson is our best Japanese actress, and Asian men are beat up on airplanes for no reason other than gross ignorance. Because they're talking about that fucking guy on the plane. There's no telling whether McDonald's will actually bring it back, but the last thing Asian Americans need is a sauce to obscure diversity of their culture in the same shade of faces, you know. So it's like, so Rick and Morty, well, that's retarded. They shared it. It's fucking awesome, man. Like, I love that they acknowledged it. No, what was it doing now? Had a bunch of safe stories. But it's fucking like, at some point people are just getting offended because
everything's a fucking social issue now.
Yeah, everything is. Oh shit, you gotta watch this show. I just came across it on Netflix. It's called Bordertown.
Uh-huh.
And the basis of the show is in the city of Mexifornia, which is right on the border of Mexico and the U.S.
Okay, yeah, I've seen the show.
You've seen it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the fucking the nephew that just came home from college. How he like. He meets his girlfriend. He goes. I had no one to roll my eyes at, or roll my eyes at things with. You know, like they just get offended by everything. And when he proposes to her, and like I'm so happy to be a gender neutral, like he just I forget what his
gender fluid, neutral fucking pansy boy.
Yeah. That show had me laughing.
God. I love all the memes that are like, there's two genders, or no, it's like fucking male, female, transsexual, and then it's a video actually, and it just shows those like this gender exists, this gender exists, and it shows all the other gender. This gender does not exist.
Oh yeah, I've seen that video.
Does not exist.
I think you showed me that video.
No, I didn't.
No, okay, somebody showed it to me. Have you seen the meme with the trigger lady where she's just like the fucking There's one because you know the mother of all bombs that just got dropped, ISIS. Well, it was a news article like it's a screenshot of the news article. It says mother of all bombs dropped on ISIS, and it has that lady. Did she just assume the gender of that bomb?
Stupid.
It's like people just get offended for everything. Oh shit! I forgot about this. Speaking of McDonald's, as we were earlier when it came to the sauce, an 8-year-old drove his little sister to McDonald's to get chicken nuggets or to get cheeseburgers. This happened in Ohio. His 8-year-old and his 4-year-old sister.
It's the best brother ever.
They made it to McDonald's, and he followed all proper driving rules, including stopping for stoplights and going below the speed limit. When they asked the kid about it, and he learned how to drive on YouTube. Dude, YouTube is nuts. My little one has learned a shit ton of stuff on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. Let me see here. Oh, do you hear about this? The crazy lady that slut shamed a bunch of people for. It was a couple where they kissed in public. They just like pecked, and this lady starts screaming at him. It's a crazy video. Turns out she's a cam model, or not a cam. She's a cam person, and she does porn, and she's gross. She's really good.
She was offended that you kissed in public.
There are these people kissing in public. Yeah.
You're gonna stick a dildo up your vagina
on camera for people,
hundreds of people, and you're gonna get mad at somebody kissing.
Let me see. Didn't I just not? Didn't I just open that in the window?
Or have those little vibrator things that just sit there. And just sit there, and every single time somebody tips you, it fucking vibrates.
It buzzes. Alright, this is gonna take forever. This is the lady. Slowly. It's the slow reveal of her face.
Such a suspenseful. Oh my god, it's a huge forehead.
Yeah.
Oh my god, those eyes.
This bitch is ugly.
Those beady eyes. Oh my god.
Yeah. She's not attractive. But apparently people, I don't know how well she does as a cam model.
Be popular.
But, I mean,
No, not for a campsite.
Yeah, no.
The top girls always, at least a little bit.
But yeah, so she's a cam model. Unless her freaking out in the video.
Oh, you're kissing.
You're so gross. She was flipped. I should have showed you the video. I forgot about it. Invader Zim's coming back to TV, which is fucking awesome. Original cast.
Watch them ruin it.
Well, it's the original cast. Everything's going to be the original writers, original cast.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah. So they did a survey. Remember I asked you about the millennials, and so it turns out I'm borderline millennial, Gen X. I'm just like I'm a tail end of Gen X, and I'm at the beginning of millennial or Generation Y.
I'm full-fledged millennial.
You're a full-fledged millennial. For those wondering, based on Wikipedia, what I read on Wikipedia was Generation X ends in the early 80s, and Generation Y, also known as millennials, starts in early 80s. I was born in 81, so I don't know. I associate more. I associate more with Generation X because that's but
because you're old.
Yeah. So teens think Xbox is cooler than PlayStation, but
generally,
millennials think that PlayStation is better than Xbox.
This is how it works. When you're a teenager,
mm-hmm.
your fucking parents pay for everything you get.
Yeah.
So you get an Xbox, and then Xbox seems fucking cool and all. And and you're a teenager, you don't know everything that happens. And all you understand is you're playing your games.
Yeah, you don't know any better.
And you have internet. Good job. Whatever.
Yeah.
But then you go to PlayStation and you realize there's so much, when you're paying for this shit yourself, you realize that PlayStation is a little more customer friendly.
You know, that is a great way to put it. That is a great way to put it. Like, yeah, you do. I like when you're. This is kind of a weird way to put it, but like when you're a kid, like I was watching a video. It's a bunch of kids in the rain, right? And there's a slide, and at the bottom of the slide, there's just a giant mud puddle, right? And these kids are going down the slide over and over, just slamming into the mud puddle, having a blast, right? And as an adult, yeah, that looks fun, but it's like.
I'm not gonna give them a mud puddle.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, mud puddle's fun as a kid.
It's a $50 jeans.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna get that mud.
I'll figure out other ways to have fun. You know, and that's what it is. It's like,
look at this dry bench. I'll just sit on and play on my phone.
That's exactly it. But it's you know, something like that where it's, you know, as you get older, not only do your tastes change, but you know, you become more like, where's the better value? Where am I getting more entertainment for the amount of money that I'm putting out here? I think that's the overall. I think to me, PlayStation, like while it's far from perfect, it does have its.
Yeah.
I think it's a better product. Walmart has in this thing. That fucking has Amazon scared as shit. Right now, if you say you order something online at Walmart, like you ordered a game at Walmart,
right?
And you, instead of having them ship it to your house, you have them ship it. They have them ship it for free to the nearest Walmart at to your house.
Uh-huh.
They'll give you a 10% discount off of the price.
Oh wow!
And Amazon can't do that because they don't have
no physical Amazon.
Yep. So not only are you getting free shipping for the product, but you're also getting a discount on it.
Yeah.
Or 15% discount. I'm sorry, 15% discount. But that's fucking cool.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just drive down to fucking Walmart.
Yeah. But then again, going to Walmart in general is kind of like.
I mean, if you're just picking up something.
Yeah, that's true.
Then whatever.
That's not so bad.
It's not like you gotta go through the aisle, meet every fucking degenerate that's fucking sitting in the.
Oh shit! Did this expire yet?
Look at all the creeps in the fucking clothes area trying to peek through the goddamn. What is it? The clothes. What's it called when you're fucking changing? The changing room.
Changing room. Yeah. I forgot about this, and I'm glad I looked through my save stories because check this out. You can get $334 worth of PS4 and PS3 games for $15 up until you got 3 days left. Today is the 15th. On the 18th is when this ends. For $15. Oh, okay. It's a charity thing, right?
Uh-huh.
You put $1 or more, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 PS4 games. The Book of Unwritten Tales 2, Red Faction, Super Dungeon Brothers, Deponia, and Arcania: The Complete Tale. That's for $1. Pay more than the average. I think you pay $5 and you get all of the above plus Legend of K Anniversary Edition, either PS3. You select one or the other. Battle World Chronos, Destroy All Humans, and Destroy All Humans 2. Pay $15 or more, you get all of the above, plus MX vs. ATV Supercross, Darksiders 1 and 2 for PS3, the MX vs. ATV Supercross Encore for PS4.
Darksiders War Master.
For PS4, and Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition for PS4.
Definitive.
Isn't that what I said? Definitive?
You said definitive.
I said definitive. That's a pretty good deal. And all you gotta do, you got till 2 p.m. Eastern time on the 18th, which is 11 p.m.
I'm
here.
probably not gonna be doing that.
That's a pretty good deal. Oh, it's $12, and then for $3 more, you get everything. And it's all for a charity. It all goes for a good cause.
Uh-huh.
You're getting a shit ton of games for $15.
What kind of game is Darksiders? I forgot.
It's a third-person action. platformer kind of puzzle. It's almost like it's a good game. The Darksiders is really it's worth it just for those 2 games.
Okay.
$15 for both of those games is fucking worth it. And you're getting all that other shit on top of it. So I'll post a link.
We get a fucking that one. We got a certain game on PlayStation Plus. A game that you've been excited about. That's like drawings and play. It's like multiplayer.
I don't know. Games for this month or for April?
Yeah, this month or next month.
Let me see what the April month is. PlayStation Plus games for April. Drawn to Death. Yeah, I forgot about that fucking fighting game. Holy shit! I need to fucking re-up my PlayStation Plus.
You got like 3 weeks.
Yeah, I'm about to do that. I remember when they announced that at E3, I'm fucking busted mad nuts to that shit. Yo. I wonder how good it actually did. Destiny 2 Collector's Edition costs $250. Comes with a Cabal themed bag.
I considered it because I kind of wanted that bag.
That is a pretty fresh looking bag, man.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Everything that comes with limited edition steelbook case with game disc, Cabal themed collector's box, booklet with secrets into the Cabal Empire, Cabal schematic, collectible postcard images, Cabal military pawns. The
Military pogs?
Pawns.
Pogs?
Yes, pogs. Solar. Oh shit! The bag has a solar panel USB charger with a built-in light, paracord, solar blanket, customizable bag that can be worn as a backpack or messenger bag, and it has a 15-inch laptop sleeve with protective pocket slip.
Oh, shit, lit, dude.
That's a pretty fresh bag.
It's a fucking lit ass bag, dude.
That's almost fucking. Nah, I wouldn't pay $250 for that bag, but still.
Well, $250. You're paying like. What is it? You got Destiny, which is $60. You
Yeah.
got the season pass,
Yeah.
110. You got all those fucking books that say that's another 20.
Yeah.
So you're looking at like maybe $100 bag.
Nah, I'd pay $100 for that bag. Hell, there's a bag that I want to buy right now for $100. That's not bad. I'd get that. I fucks with that bag. Let's see here. What else do I got? What else do I got? I got some more shit. Ooh, did we talk about the Spider-Man Venom spinoff?
No.
Being listed as a horror. Superhero horror genre.
I don't know.
I think it would have to be.
It's a TV show?
No, it's going to be a movie.
That's weird.
Action horror sci-fi. We'll begin shooting this fall.
Why are they going to do it as a Venom spin-off movie? Is Venom going to be in the new movie?
I don't know. It's reportedly due to begin shooting this fall. Spider-Man spin-off has been... Well, because it's a Spider-Man character. It's a spin-off of the Spider-Man universe.
I mean, still. If you're going to do a movie... Because it's technically going to be an MCU movie, right?
Yeah, I mean, well... I think it's still Fox. I think that's the issue.
Oh. Well, is it going to be rated R? Because
yeah, it's going to be rated. It's going to be rated R.
Fox
as well.
movies are only good with the rated R.
It will be rated R as well. I don't know if you heard this or not. I forgot where I read it now. But you know that after the Spider-Man movie, I think they're doing this one and then Homecoming 2 or whatever we talked about. Homecoming again.
Sophomore year.
Spider-Man's going back to Fox.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So I don't know.
How'd they work that out?
I don't know. But it kind of like... Well, I mean, they did a good job with Deadpool. Well, but Marvel had a heavy hand in
If
that.
they're doing a Homecoming 2, wouldn't that mean Spider-Man would at least make it into the first Infinity War?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think that's what they're trying to... That's what they're doing it for.
Yeah.
And so because they want Spider-Man in Infinity War, and then they're going to...
And he dies.
Yeah, right, and they just like can get rid of him.
And he can just go like
Battlefront 2 won't have a season pass. The Last Jedi characters are Battlefront 2 pre-order bonuses. Apparently Battlefront is big news on IGN.
Well, Battlefront 2 they just released like a trailer, a teaser or some shit.
Yeah.
That's why.
Star Wars Rebel will show Hera becoming a Rogue One general. Nice. Have you watched Rebels?
Not really. I've been wanting to since I got the Cody. I was thinking about just like watching it from the beginning.
It's decent.
Started watching it.
I like it. It's kind of a
Attack on Titan got a second season.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Pretty good.
Crazy. I still haven't finished the first season.
It's not as depressing anymore.
Yeah, no, I need to get into it.
Just gotta once you get to the point where Eren is a Titan, it's cool.
I need to get into it. I started watching One Punch Man.
Finish watching that first. That takes priority.
I've been enjoying it. It's funny.
One Punch Man's better than Attack on Titan, in my opinion.
Ooh, let's see what this.
There's also another anime called My Hero Academia. That's just dope as fuck, dude. I think it's by the writer of One Punch Man.
Okay. Text me that one.
It's like the same.
I end up having to watch that. There was something else. I just saw the comment.
It's cool. It's like superheroes, and there's like a school. It's like a high school where they train kids to be superheroes.
Oh, nice.
And they get power. Like they're in a world where like 90% of people have powers called quirks. And like that, like some of them are fucking lame and like whatever, but like somehow they use them real cool. Like they're really cool. Like they're really cool lame powers sometimes. Like one guy has tape on his elbows. Like they're like giant tape dispensers on his elbows, and he uses them to fucking fly around. But it's cool because he like fucking wraps them around and he like fucking executes people with the fucking tape.
Oh shit, that is fucking cool. I was like, how the fuck can you make tape cool? Like, yeah, I can see that. Wait, does his body just generate tape? Like that's what it does?
Just out of his elbows, yeah. This is like his Spider-Man.
With tape. That's fucking cool.
That's just like that's like a fucking extra character.
Yeah, like he's not a main character. Yeah. Damn, there was something else. There was something else I just saw.
But like, there's some like cool characters who like one guy he just generates explosions out of his hands and uses it to fucking fly around and shit and propels himself. And all that shit.
Nice. That sounds. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, text me the name of that so I can check that one out. Shit. I think that's all we got this week. Looks like it. The fan tribute to Carrie Fisher made everyone cry.
I didn't see that.
You didn't see that? It was during the Star Wars thing. I haven't seen it either, just because I don't want to cry. Because that did get me when she died. Billy D. Williams says he's not in Episode 8. Oh, that sucks.
Who's that, Lando?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, why would he be in Episode 8?
Well, why not?
Him being in Episode 8 would be like, oh yeah, we just killed Han Solo, we need someone else.
Yeah, exactly.
We need someone else to fly the Falcon and Chewie.
Well, no.
Rays on the ground.
Yeah, good point. Well, that's what he did in fucking Return of the Jedi.
I know, but like, it was for plot. It was because fucking Han Solo was doing something else with fucking somebody else.
I heard Vin Diesel dies in the new Fast and Furious movie.
Does he?
Yeah. Well, not him himself, but like.
Oh, dude, Vin Diesel died on the set of Fast and Furious.
What's his name?
And they kept it under wraps this entire time until the movie came out.
No, it's just because
it's the biggest snuff movie of all time.
So what's Boruto? Boruto.
Boruto is Naruto's son.
Didn't they? I thought he had a different name.
Nope, Boruto.
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 All right. What should we name it? I don't know. That's just. Have you watched any of it?
Actually, no. That's the first time I've heard of the anime.
Yeah, there's 2 episodes apparently. At least 2 episodes.
So he's pretty badass. I read some manga.
Is it cool?
Badass, yeah.
Another check. I still need to finish Naruto. I haven't finished it. I'm still way back when fucking with the 8 Tails. Like.
The 8 Tails?
Yeah.
Just skip to the fucking war. Like 8 Tails doesn't do much except he fights Sasuke
And raps.
Yeah, raps. And then he teaches Naruto how to use the tail beast bomb.
I might just have to do that because I mean, like, what happened was I got past when
Like, all you need to know is he fucking raps, and he fights Sasuke, and like Sasuke cuts off the tail or something. I forget what he does. Sasuke hurts him a little bit, but then B escapes, and then B goes back to training Naruto, and he teaches Naruto to use the tail beast bomb, which is like a black fucking Rasengan. He uses the tail beast chakra. It's like super fucking powerful.
Nice.
And then they teach him, and then Naruto senses that they're at fucking war, that the Leaf Village is at war or whatever. And he goes to help, and he sends like fucking 1 billion shadow clones all over the place to go fight.
Nice.
And then it's basically them fighting each fucking battle of the war, like what's his name, the snake guy, not Orochimaru, the guy is for Kabuto.
Okay. Yeah.
Kabuto was resurrecting a bunch of dead shinobi, good on both sides, and he was using them to fight other people. So like the first Kazekage, what's
Gara?
Gara's Assam village.
Yeah.
The first guy, they were like fighting him.
Oh, nice.
Fucking crazy strong. And like all the five Hokage, or the 5 Kage, the Shizukage, the Hokage,
yeah.
They had to fight Madara. All at the same time. It's like a bunch of crazy shit.
Yeah, I need to. Like, the thing is like the reason I haven't is just because I keep going back and forth. Like, fuck, I need to watch it. So I start watching it, and it's like, damn it, I don't remember this part. I don't remember this part. I don't remember this part. So I start going back. Okay, this is an episode I remember. I've already seen this episode, but I don't remember this episode. So I'll start watching it, and then like something will distract me, and I'll stop watching it, and then like I try to go back, and I'm like, fuck, I don't remember this. I don't remember this.
The funniest shit though is Choji, the fat guy.
Yeah.
He fucking gets real big, and then he learns like a new jutsu in the middle of the war, and he sprouts fucking butterfly wings, like chakra butterfly wings, and he fucking flies around just fucking knocking people out.
That's fucking awesome. I think we're gonna have to end it on that note. That's we'll go ahead and end that. I'm posting everything on the Facebook still. The website's still down, but that won't be back. Hopefully we win big in Vegas next weekend, and we come back and fucking TRPS is fucking just balling. We got a studio and shit, but we'll see. Crazy. Yeah,
you jinxed it already. Whatever.
Yeah, no. But on that note, game over.
What are you talking about? Questions.